Okay. Hey guys, Happysplasher here. Good morning. It is 10/19/2021. This is going to be a short video for today, so we're going to do some pit. So right before this, just want to make a general announcement. We recorded some videos yesterday for the Mighty Party Explain, talking about soul, dust, elixir, gold, and gems. You can check them out on the YouTube. Just search for Happysplasher and then search resources, and you'll see those videos. And if there's anything that needs to be changed or added or any other suggestions, please let me know and we'll take it from there. Okay, so we are going to do pit and it is in the Dungeon of Trials over here. As you can see, we do currently have 2 attempts. We're going to get one in about a minute, so that's cool. And yeah, so we have these 2 bosses for today. So we have Miss Lapin over here and we have Impy Celyn also over here. We have some epics on the line. Let's take a look at Miss Lapin's skills. So whenever Pierce triggers on their side, meaning that they use a unit to attack that has Pierce, it's going to give plus health to their units, allies being them. Every 3rd turn, it will freeze all of our wounded units, enemies being us. And then on the 5th turn, it will summon 3 bunnies for 1 turn. I forgot what these bunnies do, but we'll keep an eye out as soon as it happens. And so we'll try to have our units not wounded so they won't be frozen. We'll need to deal some more damage because of the plus health to their allies. And then we'll have to destroy these units unless something else happens. All right, so let's get right into it. Okay, first things first, we're going to do our damage pentagrams because we are using the pirate. Take a look at their buildings. So we have plus health rune, we have a mental shield given to us, so that's good. And then we have a heal one of our units for some health, so that's good too. Got these 2 other runes over here. Got a spiked rune and a poison rune, which will let them deal damage to us when we attack their unit with the spikes or with the poison to our units. So we'll start with, let's see here. So we got some good damage pentagram placement here. We have double coverage behind this building, so we can actually lay off on this line because this building is in the way to stop them from summoning a unit there. So we can actually place a unit over here or in any one of these spots. We're going to start with our common over here, and we're going to place it on the bottom row down here in the middle. So that way we do have some options in case this unit is, we can use this unit to block for our range unit or block the line over here with another melee unit. Okay, so they have this unit here, has its own pierce, and it should give plus health to their units. And then also freezes 2 of our units for a turn, so that's why this one's frozen. We'll continue on, we'll summon another common over here just to get rid of it out of our squad. And we'll place it over here in the middle. So once again, same strategy. Okay, the damage pentagram had destroyed this unit here. We also placed this unit over here so that we can spread out the damage. All right, taking a look at this unit here. Okay, so plus attack to adjacent allies once Pierce triggers. The units are going to be destroyed, so that's fine. We'll summon another range unit over here and place it behind the unit with the high health. We're placing our damage units on these lines because of the damage pentagrams. And then we can also draw away the damage from our building here that gives mental shield. Okay. So they summon this unit that deals damage to one of our chaos units. So in this case, it was this one here. That's unfortunate. We will summon another unit over here to help block. Yeah, we'll summon it over here. That's fine. Just getting rid of our commons as mentioned before. Okay, and currently none of our units are wounded, so that is why we didn't have any frozen units. Next turn, we will see the bunnies come out. Summon this unit over here once again. Okay, so these are the bunnies. These bunnies, they come in with a lot of pierce, and then at the beginning of the turn, they will kill themselves. So we don't actually want to deal damage to these units because they will be destroyed, so that's fine. As you can see, the plus health didn't happen because of the pierce skills here. This unit does deal damage behind the target, which pretty much acts like Pierce, but it isn't specifically called Pierce. So this unit will be destroyed next by the damage pentagrams, and then these 2 units will be destroyed, so that's fine. We will use another common, and we'll place it over here to guard the line, as mentioned before. Okay, we did get some health back off of our Gleedy pet kill because of the melee. Melee unit being this one here. Okay, we still have our building blocking over here, so that's good. We have this unit here that freezes 2 of our range units. In this case, we don't have any range units, just all melee, so that's good. We'll summon another common over here to actually block for the building, and then also guard the line over here, and getting rid of our common. So next turn, we'll use the rest of our commons over here. We have damage over here. We have the combat, the damage pentagram on this unit, so it'll take actually 2 turns to destroy because of the metal shield. It does have pierce, but because this unit is a melee unit and another unit is in front of it, it won't be able to attack. So we'll split out the damage once again. We'll summon this range unit behind over here. This range unit, when it comes into play, gives plus health and plus health over here. So plus health to our nature and then plus health to our melee units here. Okay, so they summon another one of these units here that deals damage to our chaos units. So in this case, it was our melee unit over here. They will both be destroyed by the damage pentagram, so we don't have to worry about those. And now, actually, at the same time, because we have used up all of our commons, we don't have any more commons to draw. So we are now left with rares and above. So in this case, we can actually start using some of our other units. We'll use this unit here. Yeah, I mean, it has decent health and its attack is kind of low. We do want to get rid of units with low attack, so we'll use that for now. Okay, the skill went off, so units that are wounded are frozen, so this one here. I guess the building doesn't count as being a frozen wounded enemy. That's cool. We want to save this unit here with the higher attack, and this unit here will came into play, froze some of our units. It will take some damage from the damage pentagram, actually 76, so that should be enough here. So we'll actually do a shuffle to look for some units that we can get rid of. This one's actually pretty bad. Even though it is a legendary, the stats are pretty terrible, so we do want to get rid of this here. And so we're summoning it over here so we can get some more protection in the line. It does have flight, which is okay. And then it will allow us to help us block over here by putting another melee unit in the same line. Okay, so the bunnies did come out again, and they also had the same angular vole, the one that dealt damage behind. It will be destroyed by combat this turn, so we don't have to worry about that. These will also be destroyed next turn. We will do... We'll do shuffle again. We want to save range units because range units are actually harder for us to find than melee units. And especially too since we have melee units as summons. So we will do another shuffle. And yeah, we have 2 decent units here. We have this one here has low attack, but it has flight. And we have this unit here that actually gets extra attack, even though it has low attack, but it gets extra attack every time an order unit is destroyed on their side. So let's see. In terms of damage, we can just go over here, spread out the damage, summon it over here. And then next turn, if we don't have any good units to send, we'll end up either summoning this unit or we'll shuffle. Okay, so for a third time, they summon this unit that deals damage to chaos units. If you are going to be playing this, playing against this pit boss, try not to summon chaos units because they already have this unit that deals the damage. Okay, so now we will summon this one here, again with the low attack. But it does get extra attack for every order unit that is destroyed, so in this case it was this one here. And then also those bunnies are also order units as well. And this one here. Alright, we'll do another shuffle to get rid of some units. Because these are okay. Has metal shield, so that's good. Decent attack, decent attack. And it doesn't look like we're left with anything bad. This unit here gives an attack boost to our order, our nature units, and then also heals us for a little bit. I guess I don't mind summoning it. That's fine. We can get rid of it. Summon it over here. Okay, so we have our damage pentagram destroying this unit again. Okay, we have this unit that freezes to our ranged. Combat will destroy this unit here. Let's see how many extra attacks it has. So it's 2, so that means it'll attack for 2 more times after the first attack. So that's trying 80, 100, 130. Okay. We don't want to use any of these other units, so we will hold off on there. We'll skip the turn to actually just let our units come out and attack. Okay, and next turn, our units are, well, we're threatening lethal here, but also at the same time, they're going to have their skills to freeze our wounded and then also deal the extra bunnies. So we do have lethal actually over here, just because they don't have any death triggers here. We'll do our summon, we'll do our attack boost to our male units, and then we'll just, as well, just do the sudden deaths over here. Deal as much damage as we can. Skip the turn, and there you go. So that was Miss Lapin over there. Wasn't too difficult. The freeze can be an issue if you do have some weaker units, but other than that, you saw also the bunnies, also not too much of an issue. Currently we're in League 1, and so even with that, it wasn't too bad. Okay, well, now we are on Impy Celyn. Let's take a look at their skills. Okay, so whenever block triggers on their side, meaning we attack either their warlord or one of their units with block, we will take damage to one of our units. Every third turn, they will summon 3 rockers. These are ranged units with block, and yeah, they'll attack. And then on the 6th turn, they will give plus health and plus attack to their units. So we'll need to have units that can take damage because of the block trigger here. And then also be aware that they will have extra summons that will also get plus health and plus attack after the 6th turn. Okay, so we got 2 attempts as we did get the other one from the recharge. And so yeah, let's go. Okay, let's do our damage pentagrams as we are on pirate. Take a look at their buildings. So negative attack to one of our units, plus health to our units, negative attack, and plus attack. So yeah, we have some decent buildings over here. That being the case, let's also take a look into our damage pentagram. So they're spread out, so that's good. And there's not one behind this building, which is kind of bad. That's okay. Well, let's see here. We also have these nice buildings that can help us out for later. We're going to get rid of this building first. And we'll summon this this rare, rather, to get rid of this building. We'll also draw away the damage from this building that gives plus attack to our units. And we'll probably summon a melee unit next turn to actually protect this building. All right, so let's see. So we got this unit here that has mental shield, okay, and flight. So because we have our own unit with flight, we'll actually be able to attack this, break the shield, and then have the mental, well, the mental shield will be destroyed, and then the unit will be destroyed. We'll summon our melee unit in order to block for the building. Okay, it looks like this unit gets plus health. I don't really know what these rares do most of the time, but you know, it's a melee unit, so why not? Excuse me. All right, so we have this ranged unit here that gives plus attack and plus health to order units. We're going to do a shuffle to keep this building alive. Even though this unit does have low attack, rather keep our units alive and keep the board ready. So we'll do a shuffle. Okay, we have a melee unit over here, so that's good. Summon this and destroy that. Okay, you see the rocker boys did come out. These rockers rather. They have block, but they're pretty weak in terms of attack and health. We'll be able to get rid of them next turn. Okay, got this unit here that deals damage to our units for each ally with block. So it combos with these units each having block, and then the damage is dealt based upon number of units that they have with block, and so that's why we took the damage over there. Okay, so this being the case, let's see what we can do. I have combat over here and destroy that. We'll need another shuffle in order to get rid of this here. I would rather have our summon deal have at least another one of our summons come out. So we're gonna hold off on. Actually, no. We'll get rid of their stuff early, so that way we can avoid the plus attack, plus health. Actually, think about this, because these units are actually pretty weak, so we can hold off on these. But we'll summon one of these over here, just to get rid of that out of our squad. So this unit here, when it comes into play, it freezes 2 of their units except nature, and then also deals some damage, which is fine. Let's see, so plus health. So this unit is actually going to keep itself alive if it can. This unit here has regeneration, so also a way to keep itself alive, and then also heals our warlord when it gets attacked, so that's nice. Okay, so this unit does have block, also gives block to other units, and then it has spikes as well. Okay, we'll be able to destroy this through combat, so that's good. Have that one there too. Going to summon this building actually to help us block for the unit. This building, when it comes into play, it gives negative attack to all units, and then also when it dies, it gives plus attack to all of our units, so that's nice. Just want to get rid of the building just because it's not an attacker, and rather keep our unit alive over here. Okay, got this unit here. Okay, this skill here gives plus it heals one of their wounded units to the maximum health, but they don't have any other wounded units, so that's why it's not going to matter here. We'll spread out the damage. This time we won't. We'll actually place our ranged unit behind the melee unit over here, the one with the higher health. Deal some damage. Okay, we have the rockers coming out, and then because of that other skill happening right after, it does give the plus attack and plus health as seen over here. Okay, so they summon this unit here that whenever an order unit is attacked on their side, it will give block to allies around themselves. Okay, and also looks like the Twitch chat, or not the Twitch chat, but the Congregate chat is back on up, so I'll just hold on for just a moment. Okay, so combat will still be enough to destroy that, so that's good. We're going to do our summons now because this unit did destroy the building over here. Also give this line another form of protection. We're also going to hold off on this attack boost to our male units, which are actually these, because we don't need to deal any more damage. And we'll summon our ranged unit over here to, let's see, break that. We need to deal some extra damage because the damage pentagram isn't enough quite yet, so we'll summon our ranged unit over here. This ranged unit gives plus health to our nature units, which is good. Okay, so you saw we did actually deal enough damage to destroy this with the help of the damage pentagram. So now we just need to get rid of this one. Okay, I got this unit here that has block. Also, well, it gets the block from every unit in the line, and then whenever it destroys something, it gets an extra attack. That's why this one is here. Summon our melee unit here with the low attack. And we might as well give our units an attack boost anyways, because these are free lines. And we don't mind rushing this battle because of those rockers that will come out later. So as you can see, the attack boost given to our melee units. Summon this over here. Okay, we did take some block damage off here. That's okay. This melee unit here, that okay, heals whenever a melee unit appears on either side of the field, so that's good. All right, so combat will destroy this here. We'll have the damage over here, plus the damage pentagram will destroy this on the flight. Let's see, doing for math, 1, 2, about 300. All right. We'll summon this melee unit just to get rid of it out of our squad. And then because it's a melee unit, it does heal this unit for a little bit. Okay, looks like we did take damage, block damage over here from attacking this unit, so that's why this unit was destroyed. We now have to deal with these rockers, but we do have our attack boost, so that's good. Another melee unit came on play, so it healed it for a little bit. And then this unit came back in play again, dealt some damage. So let's see what we have here. So combat will destroy that. Combat will destroy this. destroy this, this, and so we'll be able to go in for damage here. So 70, 180. Okay, so we need about another 160 left. We'll do a shuffle because these two units here have mental shield. They can be used as good blockers. So we'll see what we can find. Okay, this unit here with the low attack and the low health, we'll summon that. And we'll summon it over here to help us. Let's see, 189. We'll summon actually over here just to guard the line here. And see we are taking some damage to our units again. Okay, and we are threatening lethal now. We have 150 over here, which is now blocked. This unit will destroy that. So we'll have the 80 here, 60. Yeah, we have lethal now. Just gonna do one more shuffle and see if we can get rid of some bad units. And we have this one here with the low attack, so we might as well get rid of this. And there you go. So that was Impy Celyn over there. Let's see what kind of rewards we get. Should have taken a look at the other rewards too. That's fine. Looks like we also completed one of our quests. So we got some Epic Kong, so that's good. And then we get some Epic Grace, so that's good too. Okay, well, we have the next two bosses available tomorrow. So let's actually take a look at those bosses here. So we have Sigurd the Invincible. Let's take a look at their skills. So whenever they are attacked, the Warlord itself will get spikes. Every third turn, they will get spikes to their units, allies being their units. And then on the sixth turn, we'll deal damage to our Warlord for every unit on their side with spikes. So we need units that have high health. We also need to destroy their units before they get spikes. And then also, because of that, we need to, we need health for our Warlord and then also destroy their units again with spikes. Okay, so we have that. And then we also have the other boss over here. We have the Flambert Furious. I see here that it does have a legendary chest as a reward, as opposed to the epic. So we'll need to save this for the world event, which is happening this Friday. And so we will deal as much damage as we can, but not destroy it. So let's take a look at their skills in the meantime. Okay. So whenever mental shield disappears on their side, meaning if they have a unit with mental shield or their warlord has mental shield, and then it disappears either by damage or maybe it gets wiped out or something, it'll give plus attack to their units. Every third turn, we'll give mental shield to their units, and then on the sixth turn, we'll take damage to our units for every ally, meaning unit on their side with mental shield. So because of that, they're going to have attack boost. They're also going to get mental shield, so we'll need to destroy their units before they get mental shield. And then we'll also take some damage to our units. Excuse me, water burp there. So in order, we'll need to destroy their units before they get mental shield, and then we'll also be taking some damage to our units. So we'll have to heal or have units with high health. Yeah, so that was that. So just a quick recap of today's stream. We did some pit. We one-shotted both the Miss Lapin over here. The Miss Lapin wasn't too difficult. As long as you can have units that have enough health to take the damage from the bunnies, you should be fine. And then we also one-shotted the Impy Celyn over here. If you have units that can take the damage off of the block, and then also the other damage from the Swordmaster, that's a unit that comes into play and deals damage for every unit with block, then you should be fine. And yeah, so thanks guys for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, comments, feedbacks, or concerns, leave a message on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. The content and streaming schedule is right up there, so check it out. Please like and follow on Twitch for the live stream, and then like and subscribe on YouTube for more videos. So actually, oh yeah, I just forgot. Tomorrow's video, tomorrow's stream, will have more pit, and then we'll also be doing some league. And we're also going to change our league deck just to help test out some stuff. So yeah, thanks guys for tuning in, and yeah. I kind of have like a brain fog right now because the weather's kind of weird outside. But yeah, thanks guys for tuning in, and we'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. And yeah, this is Happysplasher, signing off.